Hey, everybody. What's up? Son of a silver stack. Today's news got that drop. We'll talk about the drop or anything else. Let's talk about the live spot price silver JM. Gold's down 2.6 to 18.1644. Silver's down 29 cents to 23.94. Platinum down 332 to 10.1360. And the big news of the day, Palladium down $39.06 to 24.40 and 31 cents. CanCan, Gunny, how you gentlemen doing this afternoon or this morning, wherever you're at?
Alive and kicking.
Doing well, thanks. I was trying to see who's got the feedback, so I muted myself. Hey, everybody. Hey, Gypsy Wolves. Jack Allman. What's up, brother? Silver Golden Guitars. Hello again. I just slammed. I know a lot of people in the Northeast are slammed. Stay safe, everyone. Gen X Collectible. What's up, brother? Good morning, everybody. Afternoon for most of you. Hey, 513 Stephen. I'm just excited to hear we got a silver stacker. And what type of coin is it today?
Palladium proof.
Palladium. whenever you do that, I love hearing you do the morning report, because whenever you say Palladium, for some reason, it's like you get so excited about the word Palladium the way that you say it.
Because you know what? There was a great venue in Los Angeles, I think, called the Palladium.
The Palladium. I know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Been there, done that, and I think they've torn it down since I've been there last. But it is
that's why
historic.
I was excited mostly for today, because I want to hear you say that word throughout this stream.
Palladium, yes.
Palladium.
Y'all are crazy. So who do we got in the happy room here at CanCan?
I welcomed everybody. I'll welcome them again. What's up, Gypsy Wolves? What's up, Silver Golden Guitars? What's up, Gen X Collectible? 513 Stevens here. Fletcher Cole. I'm new to coin collecting. What is the difference between a proof coin and a reverse proof coin? A proof coin has the mirrored image in the background. The background fields are mirrored, and the frosted is like the face,
the device,
or whatever.
The device.
It's the exact opposite for a reverse coin. So the reverse coin, the mirrored will be the face, and the frosty will be in the back.
Excellent explanation.
Reverse proof are purdy.
And there's always something to learn, Fletcher Cole. We're learning every day about coins. So welcome. Glad that you're here. I like your dog. Is it a border collie? Anyways. Ooh, dog.
Here we go. That's a better view.
Oh, there it is. Australian Shepherd, maybe border collie. I don't know.
It's definitely a shepherd dog.
Maybe they'll let me know.
So here we are. It's the second day of September. This month isn't going to be as rigorous as last month. However, that doesn't mean that this month doesn't have anything wonderful to offer us, because let's face it, in a week's time from now is going to put us on September 9th. And that gives us the reverse of 2021, that 1 ounce silver proof coin. I'm sorry, my bad. I'm looking at July. I'm going to keep going to September. The American Eagle 2021 1 ounce silver uncirculated coin from West Point, New York. That's in 1 week. And then boom, on September 13th, we're looking at that 2 coin set designer edition. And that's going to be quite amazing, folks. If you have plans for anything this year, I would think that that's the one to pick up. Look at the prices on eBay on the secondary market already. There's over 35 listings for this in sold category, and they are well over $600 now. It's incredible.
And Fletcher, that one has the reverse proof on the 13th. That one's going to be a good one, the 2 set. His name's Lucky. What's up, Lucky? Hey, James Clark. Welcome, man. Good to see you. September 9th is also my birthday. All right.
Nice. That was my best friend in high school's birthday, was September 9th. I took him to an NXS concert on his birthday, September 9th at Irvine Meadows Amphitheater. I think Los Lobos opened for them, NXS. Great concert.
Did you say Los Lobos opened for him?
Yes, sir. Great band.
I've been calling Gypsy Wolves Gypsy Lobos, or I don't know, lately. I have a special one for the 9th as well. September 9th is a great day, James. And
mine's on the 26th, Gypsy Wolf stuff. So a lot of folks here in September having birthdays in September.
Yeah, the 13th is going to be nuts, Gen X collectible. The mint is that thing's going to sell out probably faster than any of them this year, I would think. Maybe the
Indeed.
CC.
Yeah, I think so many people are talking about this. In fact, the last 2 drops at the mint, I think people were talking about saving their money for that particular designer edition. They were talking about saving money from the Coast Guard medal, saving money from, I think, even the uncirculated coin drop also.
There's RIP Irvine Meadows.
Oh, isn't it like Verizon Amphitheater now or something like
Lobo. Yeah, it turned into Verizon Amphitheater, and then I don't know if it's changed into something else since then. I've seen like the Chili Peppers there.
The Weenie Roast. You ever go to the Weenie Roasts there?
A few more, I can't remember. The K-Rock Weenie Roast.
Yeah.
I think I went one year, and it was just so like...
It's like a carnival.
Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't my kind of scene, I don't think, the Weenie Roast was. I never really listened to the radio, though, so I didn't... Or if I did, it was like Indie 103.1 is... or Indie 103... I don't know. It's the one that comes out of New York.
You know, you guys in LA are super lucky. You guys used to have a guy named Jim Ladd, and one of the most amazing disc jockeys in the history of disc jockeys is Jim Ladd. If you ever get a chance to listen to him or his book, he is amazing, and his voice is so amazing.
Was he?
He was. I think he was on the Mighty Met 94.7 KMET, or maybe it was KLSX 97.1. But either way, the guy was amazing. Jim Ladd.
Jim Ladd. We now have the 5 Points Amphitheater K-Rock Weenie Roast. It's now, I guess now it's called the 5 Points Amphitheater. It just changes whatever corporation bids the most for it. Changes the name every year.
Had to step away. Had a phone call from the wife at school. She never calls when she's at school.
Oh, everything okay?
He's lying.
Yeah.
He was eating. He was eating.
No, I slammed the sandwich right before I jumped on it. Let me tell you what.
What you said? Whatever you turn the thing off, you're eating. See, he's working on something.
Busted.
He was eating. I have food next to me, but I'd rather spend the time with y'all. And it's early here. I just woke up.
I mean, I can go downstairs and make another fried egg sandwich, man. I like those things.
Oh yeah.
Are you going hunting, Gunny?
No, actually, I'm going to go cut some grass after this. You know, I got to load up the zero turn and head to the other house and go cut some grass that some kid that lives at the house didn't want to cut.
What?
Make sure
doesn't want to
the
cut
hunters
grass.
don't think you're a
Oh,
deer.
this grass is about 4 feet tall, so I'm going to be there a while.
Oh, that's snake in the grass height.
Was it Woody that would say, "There's a snake in this grass"?
There's a snake in my boots.
There's a snake in my boot. There's a snake
right.
in this grass. I don't know. Toy Story moment.
Oh, I love that. Hey, man, I love them Toy Story movies. They crack me up.
How long do we got until Palladium drops?
We're looking
8 minutes.
at 7.5 minutes, 8 minutes.
All right.
So
Anybody
is
gonna buy
anybody
it?
in here buying it? Yeah, just put a thumbs up in the chat. I'm curious.
I think it's like $3,500. I'm not
right.
buying it.
You know, Stacker, I looked on the web page with the data available, that little trick we learned, and it says there is 11,877 available. So some of them have already been bought.
Yeah, probably the advanced purchase, folks. I mean, if you what's 10% of the total, and you'll probably
1,200.
Yep.
Do you know why they chose the Mercury dime
They
design?
do every year for this. Last year was uncirculated, not the proof.
And last year's is still available, isn't it?
It sure is, and they only had 10,000 last year, and this one has 12,000. So, go figure.
But I dig the eagle on the reverse side. That thing looks pretty badass.
Hey, Sam.
Yeah, it's really old school.
Hey, lunch buddies. What did everyone bring to snack on? Elvis has got nothing on me.
CanCan's got a bunch of plants right there. There you go.
I
Look at
got
that.
peanut butter and banana on a English muffin. Hey, that's what I'm waiting. I'm waiting to snack on this right now.
Oh, I like me some egg. I like me some McMuffins, man. The English muffins,
Dealing
yes
with my
sir.
coffee right now. Good to see you, Sam Afar.
So go ahead, CanCan. I got Gunny on. No, I'm kidding. Just kidding, Gunny. You're not on. You're not on the jumbotron. Palladium.
Palladium.
I had to say it.
Last year's was uncirculated, and this year's is a proof. Isn't the proof the more desirable coin?
It just depends.
Aesthetically, I think. But what do you think, Stacker?
You know what? It's a personal preference. I would think the coin's rare as it is to begin with, and it is part of the American Eagle series, which is interesting. And not only that, I mean, it's way out of my league, and I don't usually ever consider it, but I would think that it's equally desirable because it doesn't have a proof version this year. I mean, if you had to compare and contrast from the same year, I would say, yeah, one's desirable over the other. But since this is a one-shot deal for this year, I think it puts it on the same level as the proof does from previous years.
Gypsy Wolves, that's love, man. That's true love. What's up, Tiolito? Good to see you, friend.
Colito, what's
so
up?
Samafar, what are you eating for your lunch break? We'll try to give you a little pep talk to get back to work. Now, Samafar, you're going to eat this meal. It's going to taste so good, and it's going to be the best part of your day. And then you can go home and you can make something that you really want at home, or you can order out and kick your feet up and let somebody else make the food for you. Here we go. I have incognito chicken tenders. Not bad for a grab and go. That was fast.
Incognito. That sounds
Okay.
cool.
Sounds cool. What is incognito? I'm assuming
Meatless.
Plant-based?
Plant-based meat. I bet.
That's the future, man. Everything's
Thank
going to
you,
go
Dad.
meatless. You watch, and it's going to taste amazing. I bet.
There are some stuff. There are some things. There's a place called Honeybee Burger that is making some really good chicken stuff, and it's really good. Yeah, Samafar, you and I, we'd get along famously over the
Now,
table.
30 years ago, you'd be hard pressed to find quality vegan or vegetarian food anywhere. 30, 40 years ago, but now you almost expect it. So listen, folks, we're coming up on 3 minutes now for the launch. 3 minutes.
Right on. Jack, do you have I asked you before, but do you have a sticker of your icon? Yeah, do you have a sticker of that? Jack's Coins and Collectibles. I love
That's really
that.
cool. It's like a dream catcher almost thing.
Yeah, with the feathers coming down.
Speaking of logos, did you see that email with the logo that was sent to us, guys?
I like that.
Which one?
I really did. CGS with the different colors.
I know the
It's like
from
red, white, and blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gave him some feedback on it though too, because and he knows what I mean by it. I'll talk about it now, or we can talk about it later. It's up to you guys.
Yeah, go for it, man. Roll.
He did one for Coin Help You, and it's a similar. It's very similar to that. So that's what I said to him, and he agreed. And so he's going to play around with it more. He just wanted to hear some honest feedback. So I gave it to him.
No, that's cool, man. That's good. Because I like it, but I was go ahead.
I want to thank some people, and I got to remember now too. It was Santiago, it was Mrs. Chef Yoda, and it was Heather's Chubby Hubby, I believe. They all donated for the local food shelter. So I wanted to thank them. They did that Monday night. And whenever I free up my money from, I don't know how I get that money from Google. I got to talk to son of a silver stacker. I've never freed up my money from super chats yet. So.
Oh, super chats! You gotta love those.
I don't know how to get my money. How do I get my money?
You know what? It just comes to you whenever Google pays you, and I think AdSense pays you on the 21st of every month, and it should be in your account by the 23rd.
Okay, so I guess I just gotta wait for the first installment this coming month.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Make sure you have your W-9 filled out and all that good stuff as well on file.
All right. Hey, Silver 7 Press Shekels. Good to see you. Welcome.
You know what? That's a great idea, Samafar. We should put a video together of the ones and maybe let the people vote. You know what I'm saying? What would you like to wear? I mean, if somebody's going to buy this and put it on a T-shirt, they should have an opinion on it. Like, hey, which one would I want to wear? You know, out of the ones that have been submitted. Great idea.
We'll put it all together.
Yeah.
Jack, do you have stickers? Jack Allman. Do you have stickers of your avatar? I'm dying to get one of those if you do.
All right, here we go, folks. You better get ready to hit that refresh button. Here we are. We're at 12
Good
noon.
luck if you're trying for it.
12 noon. Hit that refresh button. Make sure you're logged in and everything. I mean, it's not going to be a battle like normal, but
I'm sure somebody will come and say that.
Since you put it in my head, CanCan, that you like the way he says Palladium, I'm hearing his voice, and all I'm hearing is Rain Man. And I get a part in the movie when he's going 97X, bam, the future of rock and roll. Remember when he kept doing that over and over? That's what he's reminding me of.
97.5 Soul Radio. Oh, whoa.
That's Cheech and Chong there.
Yes, it is.
What's up, Free Me Free?
It's on sale, folks.
Good to see you.
Add to bag. You can do it. No, I don't want to. Can't afford it.
Yep, Silver 7 Press Shekels. We're spectating too. We're just getting together and hanging out for people to kind of chill and come in on their lunch break or come in and just kind of hang out and talk about Palladium.
And here we go.
Well, that was really cool with the Gunny's Echo. I like that. Palladium.
The fade. What's up, Donald in New Mexico? He was saying something about a Groucho Marx quote. He's like, I wouldn't trust anybody who wants to make me a member of their club.
They must know.
What's up, No Joy 69? The premium is just way too much for me. Yeah, I'm not in on this one. What's up, Inspector Jason? Morning, guys. Not buying anything today. Just spent money I sent in all my last week on 2 Liberties. Nice.
I heard that.
Cheers. Yeah, I just spent a bunch of money too. I'm on a spending freeze for a little while.
Yeah, and not only that, rent and mortgages due, I would imagine, today or yesterday. So
yeah, it's the first of the month. So
yeah, great timing.
And I didn't have an auction on Monday. So I'm like,
yeah, that's right.
I honestly don't know much about Palladium other than the Russians control the market. Laugh out loud. Could you read that out loud? Samafar's
because I want to. I say Donald in New Mexico is so funny. He says, "Son of a silver stacker hates me. He threw me out of the club."
Yeah, me too.
I threw everybody out.
I got a whopping 99-cent deposit in my account today. What the heck?
Okay, it says, I honestly don't know much about Palladium other than the Russians control the market. LOLs. Palladium.
Okay, could you read Gypsy Wolves now? I'm just playing.
I would definitely do that because if everybody puts Palladium in there, I'll read it. Oh, I shouldn't have said that out loud. Hello at chat. The word of the day is Palladium.
That's a nice word.
It really is. It rolls right off the tongue.
Today's broadcast is brought to you by the letter P, the word Adium.
Did you put that in there, Gunny? Did you put in Palladium?
Hey, Nick's Coins, what's up? My husband put me on the spending freeze bankers. Ugh. Yeah, I had to put myself on that, Nick's. Your husband's a wise man.
Very wise.
I wish the missus would have put me on one for a little while ago.
Looking at the numbers, it is selling though.
Drink when you hear the word Palladium. There you go.
Or just P. Does anyone have a good resource for getting coins graded? I would say No Joy 69 that I had No Joy 69 sending mine to PCGS because they had them for 2 months. They had eight coins of mine for 2 months, and I finally got them just like last week or so. So NGC, maybe other people want to weigh in on it.
Well, I just sent in 2 of my W quarters to PCGS because I got 2 more vouchers left, and after that, I don't think I'm sticking with PCGS honestly because they take too long.
I have heard that about them. They do take a while. I know NGC doesn't take that long. Even if you pay for, the lowest bottom tier of service, you still get it back within a month and a half.
Yeah, and
that
I
might
was
be
the
standard.
highest. I was the highest tier. I wasn't Palladium, but I think I was Platinum, and and the $250 tier. And so they tell you to write on your package, whatever member, and so that they'll expedite it. They don't do that. I wrote all over that damn package.
Palladium. Cheers.
How much does it cost to get a coin graded? It depends if it's like a modern coin or a really old coin, Fletcher. And also it depends on if you want to get anything designated, like full bell line, say on a Benji, or like any kind of designation for an error or variety. Those are all extra. So figure like 20 to $30 per coin just to get it graded, kind of figure.
Minimum $20, I would say, and then to ship it back $10. And that includes. And then if you want images, they make you pay more for images. It's kind of like a hot dog vendor that when you walk up to him at the middle of the New York City street and you say, "Hey, I'd like a hot dog, please," and he gives you a hot dog without the bun, and he says, "Oh, well, that'll be 5 cents extra." I mean, they just keep tacking on the ticky-tack charges. At least in my opinion, that's kind of what it does. But whatever.
Well, for example, yesterday I just sent in 2 W quarters, the tall grass. Was it tall? Yeah, tall grass. And with my 2 vouchers and all the other fees, it was $34 for 2 coins.
With the 2 vouchers, why did you get that? Wait, say what you got again. Did you get designation?
No, they're just 2 V75 W quarters. There's no really designations for those right now because I can't get first strike or anything, or because that little, what do you call it? That little contest is over.
Yeah, why did you pay extra then? Was that for shipping?
That's all the shipping and insurance and stuff.
Yeah. So, and that's what you need to know if you do send your coins off to PCGS. I know for sure. You estimate what you think the coin's worth, and then what you think it's going to grade at the value is, and then you have to kind of put that into what your shipping charge is going to be on shipping it back. And they don't tell you that, or you don't know that until they ship it back. So they put a hold on your card or whatever, or they have your card on hold. So then it'll just basically debit your debit, or credit your debit card for whatever the shipping is on the return. But you kind of guesstimate that. So you just kind of keep that in mind. Yeah,
because they're going to charge you whatever they charge you. Whatever it takes, they're going to spend your money.
Ship it back, and you don't have any control. I mean, you can say if you want it expedited, but other than that, insurance-wise, it's basically what you guesstimated that they're going to be.
In Gypsy Wolves, they did the V75 on the 2020 quarters, just so you know.
It's a special label, maybe not necessarily a special designation, but it is definitely, you get a special label when you turn those in. It definitely qualifies, and there's no upgrade charge for that at all.
No, not at all.
And Donald, in New Mexico, the bad thing about PCGS too is that it's a PO. You send it to a PO box, so FedEx and UPS won't deliver there.
Yeah, there's no signature delivery confirmation on that one.
So you can't use FedEx or UPS or any kind of outside. I don't think. What's the one in the yellow and the red vans?
Oh, DHL.
DHL. I don't know if DHL will deliver there or not.
No, but you also got to remember you got to send them registered mail as well. So that's a little extra cost to send. That's like $10 for me to send it yesterday.
Donald in New Mexico, don't say that in the mirror 3 times in a row. Don't say that, because you'll turn into Knack Knack, and he's like that's why I screw in my horns right there.
Knack Knack.
And Knack Knack comes out. So if you say that in the mirror 3 times, hold on, I have people to welcome. Hi, Roses 0044. Oh, 44. That's what I need to say. Mint didn't even take down order history for today's release.
No, they sure didn't. Yeah, I checked that out too. They didn't. Nothing changed today. It was like they didn't. They anticipated no huge crowds today, and they got exactly that.
And just checking, there is only 10,064 coins available. So go on, be careful now.
Is that how many are left, Gunny?
Yep.
All right, 10,200. Okay, bets. Palladium left. What's up, Rosebud 39? Good to see you. Roses 044. All right, I had to say your name properly. Good to see you.
Did somebody say Palladium?
That's a nice word. Must insure and have ship cost to and from grading company. Yep. Silver Golden Guitars is on it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because they, and you can do the lowest, form of insurance, but you have to on the return for sure.
So Gen X Collectible has made a great point at Nick's Coins. It's hard to say, not likely. Look at the 33 Double Eagle that recently sold on CanCan's birthday, not Knack-Knack's birthday, for $18 million. They used PCGS for those coins. So, and he could easily put together a spreadsheet with probably, I'd say, the top 10 sold PCGS and the top 10 sold NGC coins, and probably come out with a winner on that, with the data he comes up with.
It's like Gen X is right, and it's like PCGS is like the head honcho dealer, and and NGC is like the underling, but they're not quite the boss, right? And so PCGS kind of can just.
But they're the number one contender, though.
They're NGC's number one contender, but PCGS can just kind of like, do what they will with people, they feel, because they do have the clout. And I think that's kind of the way to look at it, because they do have I think they have the higher resale value. And if you think of it as like a car driving off the lot, a Honda Accord's going to hold its value higher, more than a Mercedes or a DeLorean, or definitely more than a DeLorean. Those things were POSs.
Yeah, but if you have one now, right? Goodness.
Yeah. Hey, Virginia Stacker, having difficulty placing order. My finger is shaking too much.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
$3,500.
Don't do it. The margin is like so small on this investment.
Well, I hope you get it worked out, Virginia Stacker, and your finger will hopefully do the right thing that your brain tells it to.
Did somebody say Palladium?
Yeah, read what Gypsy said.
So my new words I've learned from the tribe are Palladium, drink, hug, and crayon. Semper Crayola. Semper Crayola.
Oh, Gypsy Lobos.
Autobots. Semper Crayola. I don't know why I said that.
Who'da thunk, Goes to show you don't ever know. Watch each card you play and play it slow. Wait until that deal come down. Don't you let that deal go down. Whoa, no. I've been gambling hereabouts for 10 good solid years. If I told you about all that went down, it would burn off both of your ears. Goes to show you don't ever know. Watch each card you play and play it slow. I said Palladium. Palladium Eagle.
Donald, I paid $1387.50 for the 2018 Palladium Eagle. I thought it was crazy expensive back then. I said Palladium. Someone needs to take back the snips from these sessions and make a montage. Hey, I like that idea. What's that CG coin? Remember? Oh man, I can't remember his name. It's been so long. Matt, CGB Coins Matt from Ohio. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He could do that. He's super creative like that.
I could ask. I could ask what's his name, who made the one that Gunny just saw. My latest video.
Look at him!
No, dude, I was rolling yesterday when I saw that Chuck Norris sticker and all that. I was done.
Did you see it, Silver Stacker?
I don't remember.
You would remember.
I don't think I did then.
Chuck Norris messing with me. I just posted it last night.
Wait a minute. Okay.
It's only 30 seconds. Take a little break and watch it right now. Are you going to show it, Gunny?
Oh, with the silver bar. Oh, he just popped his head up.
He's watching it right now.
Oh, he just popped his head up again. Hey, where did he go? Uh-oh. He just showed up with a snipey. Oh, good Lord. He just knocked it out of your hands. Oh, that was epic.
You got to see it with the sound, though. It's much funnier with the sound.
I did. I have the sound on with the screaming child and the whole thing.
What
would be really funny right there would be it would be funnier if they had those glasses and then like maybe like a little like blunt hanging out of your mouth or Chuck's mouth or who's ever mouth, you know, like they do with the memes, whatever. That'd be funny.
So my friend Sheldon made that a montage, like Soundfar saying. She wants to see it too. I don't know if Gunny's going to bring it up. He's laughing. We should play it. It's funny. It's only 30 seconds. So he just made it and sent it to me as an email because he has that thing. It was his sticker, and he would do it on his channel whenever he would drop something. He'd do that same thing, and it's so funny. And he did one for me and sent it to me, and I was just like, I forgot I had it, so I posted it last night for everybody.
I could play it. Uh-oh, what happened? I don't know what happened. I don't think I. Uh-oh.
This is the remix.
Gunny, is that you doing that?
Yeah, hang on a sec. Go ahead and get rid of the chat.
Okay. Got it. You have audio, don't you?
I love these, and
yes.
I had 5 of them, and
Oops.
I have 2 of them left, and I was gonna sell one of them, but I'm not gonna sell one because I like this. Gotta keep that handy though. Sheldon, thank you for that.
That's awesome. Oh man,
That was brilliant timing, by the way. Brilliant.
So we could ask Sheldon to make one. I don't know. That's a lot of.
Wolverine made a comment. He says, "Well, you can tell how hot this release is. 29 people watching this stream compared to 300 for the Morgan Peace Dollar and Proof Eagles." I don't know. Did we do this on this stream? I mean, did we do this? Did we do
not
the
on the CGS Coin Tribe? It was on your page.
Yeah, I think that might have something to do with it. Might not. Not sure. I do try and spread the word and tell everybody each day we do have these to join us. So it's definitely trying to do something cool. And here we are on CGS Coin Tribe. So thank you all for joining us here on this page, on the new page that we're doing these live drops.
Good to see you.
They're under 10,000 available. There's 9,909.
Wow. Going.
Gunny, do you got the picture of you in the desert with a certain someone? Do you have a picture on your phone? I don't think I have it anymore, but Gypsy Wolves, have you told Gypsy about this? Gunny?
You're on the Jumbotron.
Yeah. Gypsy Lobos, get ready. Because he was talking about how when he was in the service, Gunny, that everything was a Chuck Norris joke. So our buddy Gunny is he's a legend. There's Gunny on the left. The war is over. Chuck Norris is here.
Too cool.
Buongiorno, Italian G. Good to see you.
Roses 044. I do believe I have heard they melt some products down. Not sure which ones. But I have also heard that they hoard certain items from certain years. That's why last year they sold some of the 2016s with that reeded edge. Or was it the 2017s that had the reeded edge? I'm not sure. But either way, the United States Mint came out with a bunch of coins last year that they were hoarding from about 4 or 5 years ago. So it looks like typically, at least in the recent years, they resell them in certain situations for whatever reason, and they'll sell them to the coin dealers. They won't necessarily sell them to the general public, regrettably.
Yeah, they got to get some of their money back, huh?
Yeah.
Italian G went to your channel first, son of a silver stacker.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I think that, we're all creatures of habit, and that's just the way it is. And we just have to get in that habit, and be reminded. No big deal. This is good. This is a beautiful thing that we're doing.
Virginia Stacker. I removed Palladium out of my cart. What was I thinking? Need my Prev again.
I removed Palladium out of my cart. What was I thinking? Need my Prevagen. What is that? What is a Prevagen?
Medication? I don't know.
Okay,
Yeah, it's a
okay.
medication.
I don't know.
This sounds familiar. I just don't remember what it's for. I don't know if it meant you had like athlete's foot or what. I just don't know.
So jock itch, right? It sounds exciting, right?
Don't
I'm
you
gonna
love
go
it when
get
these
it.
new medicines come out and they tell the whole list of
Absolutely.
what's going on? You're like, oh, let me have some of that, huh?
Yeah, could
Palladium.
cause instant death, bleeding out of your eyes, but it could make you feel better too.
Yeah, at least you don't have gas anymore.
It's for bad memory. I can't remember to take my Prevagen. Why can't I ever remember to take my Prevagen?
Good one.
It would help me if I only remembered to take it. Anyways, I'm
You
gonna
know
have
what?
some
That's
coffee.
what I got to do. I have to. You know what? Not only do I have to tell people to come over to CGS Coin Tribe, I actually have to tell them to hit that bell to be reminded. Thank you, Donald in New Mexico, for that.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to be addressing that going forward.
Oh, there's scammers all over eBay, Italian G. You're right, though. That's part of what Stacker and I were talking about yesterday. We were talking about getting the site together where we can do the buy, selling, and trading, and we got to come up with a way of vetting people. So that we're working on that.
So, Gunny, this is a perfect transition or gateway or whatever you want to call it, segue to the Discord channel that we're working on, right? I mean, why not? Because
Yeah, go for
a
it.
lot of the forums were trying to charge us in order to have a forum, and that's just not plausible. Okay, we want to keep this at minimum costs as possible for everybody, and that would just be huge. Yeah, absolutely. But the thing is, what we're doing is for everybody, and that's the most important part. Is the Discord, and we're trying to keep it as cheap as possible. And if we can do that, it doesn't get passed on, right? And it keeps everybody's input equal, and that's really what we want. Discord is the most amazing place, and it's equal to everybody. And there's different channels we can have with buying and selling. There's different. I mean, there's even trade channels we could have. There's just video channels we could have. It is honestly one of the most powerful tools on the internet that I can think of. And they have memberships. And the reason I think Gunny and I talked about this, and CanCan has agreed with us as well, is that we definitely need to keep the scammers away. And I think one way we can approach that is by keeping somebody as a membership that's current and up to date. And if not, they're going to have to get that membership and keep it current and up to date. Because if not, there's no recourse, and we can't find how to get back to somebody or because we're trying to avoid that altogether, right? I mean, nobody wants to be scammed.
I mean, you think too, it's all in to make sure you don't get the scammers in there that just comes in, puts a bid on somebody's coin, or and they send them the money and then they get no coin and the person disappears. It's like, wait a minute, what?
Yeah. Or maybe they sold the item for a certain price and then they try and sell it again because they think they can get more. And, we don't need those kinds of folks, I mean, that's just bad business.
And Silver Wolverine wanted to know why the new channel. Well, we're kind of putting the three of us together into one channel, and bring everybody together so we can, make a little community for people to, kind of network and buy coins from each other, that people want to trade. Like I got a CC for an O of those new Morgans that came out. Those two, they want to do a switch and boom, boom. So they're not going, paying $600-700 for a coin that just want one of, you know what I mean? That's all.
Yeah. Plus, we're here to uplift each other. I think that's one of the reasons why we're doing this, because it's a good thing that we're doing here, and we're doing it for the right reasons. And yeah, it seems there was like a lot of people on the stream at 300 at a certain point, but that's not what it's about. I would rather have quality friends than quantity friends. And
I'm thinking next week when those reverse proofs ASEs drop, that'll be a test to see how many we get in here.
Yeah, well, like I was saying, there's some quality folks in here, really high quality folks, and it isn't about quantity. It really isn't. It's about maintaining an interpersonal relationship with each and every single one of you in the chat, because Gunny knows some of you on a personal level. I know some of the other people on a personal level, as well as CanCan, and that's really, I mean, kind of what it's all about. Because this internet world that we live in has definitely made this world much smaller than we could even possibly imagine. I mean, obviously, you can change your name and your identity here on YouTube. But if you soil your name, you can't come back, obviously, and you're going to have to reinvent yourself because it's a one-trick pony in this world.
You got it, man. I mean, there's a way also, like, you know, oh God, where was I going with this? See, I just lost it. I hate it. Oh,
you ever walk into a room and forget? Yeah, go ahead.
I just there's also an app for this. That way you can put the app on your phone in case somebody posts something for sale and you want to be the first one to get it. Like, hey, I'll take that, or I'll take it and trade. What do you want for it? You know, and that way you don't have to wait till you come home to check it because they got it blocked at work or something, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. And we're doing the CGS Coin Tribe Discord channel, right? Not mine, because we're using only mine just kind of like I don't want to say a launching point, but at least to get an idea of what's available. But I'm telling you, the one I really like the most and we need to check out is DA Sales. His environment, there's amazing ecosystem that he's created. What if you had a middleman only at first to send both coins to the correct person? Yes. That is something that is very interesting. Not so, but they'd have to obviously be trustworthy. But that's very interesting. Kind of like, eBay does that, where you send it to eBay and then they send it out. Interesting.
But we're going to work it out. We're going to try and, we got less than a month. We're going to have the site up by October 1st. That was the deadline we all kind of gave.
Yeah, and it will be up. And I think we'll be able to get it up in conjunction with the Discord channel. So that'll be really a positive step. And in time for Christmas. So who knew? What timing, right? Life is timing. Timing is everything.
Where's CanCan? Is he eating his plants right now?
Speaking of that CanCan video, or CanCan, that video that we just watched, timing was everything in that particular video. It was so well done.
The part where he put that, you see the rifle, then it goes away, then you hear the gunshot. That's where I lost it, man.
Yeah, it's great.
The thing of Chuck kind of peeking around the corner.
Yeah, and then he lifts up the sticker real quick, right after the great recovery. Gotcha.
Oh, speaking of the devil.
Hello, mate. Oh, it's not CanCan. That's Knick-Knack. No, not Knick-Knack.
For Halloween, you're going to have to get some horns and stick them on your head when you do an auction.
Uh-oh, he's muted himself. Hello, mate. Remove the mute on your microphone, please.
Oh, I thought I did.
Nope. There you are. Welcome back, mate.
Hey, everyone. Good to see you again. I needed a little, hey, Nick Anderson. Great to see you. Let me see if I missed anybody. I had to get a little coffee and say hello to the lady.
So, Stacker, you don't get out of the house very much, do you?
Yeah, but that's not important right now.
Well, I was going to say, if you want to get out the house, will you drive down here and come mow this grass for me? Because I'm sitting here going, I don't want to do this today.
I just messaged my lawn guy, Justin, and I'm like, hey, need a cut. Because I'll tell you, that recent rain that we've had here in the last 4 days has made my lawn grow like crazy fast.
Well, I'll tell you what, though, the saving grace for this is I have a 0 turn, so there's like very little effort.
Those things look fun to scoot around on.
Oh, they're awesome, man.
Nick's coins. I love to mow the lawn. If I had something like that to scoot around on, I'd probably like it.
Well, the problem is, though, that it's about 3 to 4 foot tall, and it's not like I can buzz through it. I'm just going to have to go slow, and it's going to take forever.
Or just use a weed whacker. That'll do it real good.
No, it'll cost me too much in string. I may as well just spend it on the gas.
Big old hand thresher.
Yeah, now you're talking. Old school.
Now, have you ever cut grass with one of those?
Dude, it's impossible.
Yes,
Dude, we had to do it in the Marine Corps, of course, because they're not going to give everybody mowers. But Buddy did it so much, man. The hands had so many blisters on it. That stuff ain't no joke.
Hey, Tony McLean.
I have a push mower by Fiskars that I use here in Florida. I love that thing. Whenever my lawn, I can save money.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what I'm getting more and more impressed with, since we're just on the topic about a lot of these power tools, being battery powered. And I have a battery powered weed whacker from the Cobalt ones. And let me tell you what, I bought it growing up working in a lawnmower shop, fixing weed whackers and lawnmowers and all that. I'm thinking there's no way this thing can work. So I bought it. And let me tell you what, impressive. That Cobalt thing will cut the weed whacker entire yard on one battery because I got many batteries. So then my wife could not start. I had a still blower, and still, you guys know, for the power stuff is probably top notch. She couldn't get the thing started, so I went and got one of the Cobalt battery powered blowers, and that thing jets out just as much air as the gas powered one, and it doesn't make as much noise. So I'm like, I'm sold. So maybe a battery powered motors in my future.
Irritates me. But yeah, if it's a good product or a good company, then that's why you stick with it.
Oh yeah, but the problem is they don't sell the Cobalt stuff anymore. Now they got all that Craftsman garbage, and that just ticks me off. I think it's the same stuff though, just a different sticker. You know what I mean?
I put rocks in my yard. Screw lawnmowers.
That's a great idea, Donald.
You live in New Mexico though too. It's not natural to have a yard in New Mexico.
Well, it depends on New Mexico. I mean, because they have beautiful mountains and lush green there.
Well, yeah, really do. I guess there's certain areas, pockets.
Oh yeah. Oh, have you ever been to the Carlsbad Caverns in New Mexico? Yes. You guys?
When I was young, though, I was a kid.
Yeah,
we went spelunking.
Did you?
With stalagmites and stalactites.
I said that's cave diving, right?
Yeah, that's right. Did you get to eat in the cafeteria at the bottom, like 17 floors down or something like that?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was really cold.
Yeah, right. It's cold down there in the middle of the earth.
Geothermal engineering is what my brother-in-law does, the one who just got the kidney transplant. And that's what they do is they go into the earth and they take water and they bring water up and they can heat or cool your flooring in your business, in your home, by using the earth's temperature. It's pretty brilliant. Anyways,
4 months to mow grass. Good Lord. Oh, that's right. Nick's Coins lives in that nice little cold area. Shoveling snow. I've only done it once and I don't ever want to do it again.
Yeah, edging I don't like. Like he was talking about the weed whacker Italian G. And Gunny, does your weed whacker have like the really thick, kind of like a thick pound test, like a much
you're talking about the thickness of the I use I think it's 0.90 is what I use.
And then it breaks and you got to like pull out more of it.
Well, with as much wire as I can,
Hopefully they make them better nowadays.
And I also got a battery powered chainsaw for doing the small stuff, and that thing zips right through the wood. But I do have a still chainsaw because I got some big stuff I got to get through, and that battery powered one won't do that.
Silver golden guitars, you're not alone in that. I'm about to move to 9 acres. I already hired a team of guys to help me take care of it. Some lawn and some acres for hay. Hey.
Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey. That's down the road from where I grew up.
You got Max Headroom. There you go. Remember Max Headroom?
Yeah.
Remember who that was back in the day?
MTV.
Yeah.
I don't remember who he was, but.
You ever think about it? You remember that teacher in those old Motley Crue videos? Son of a Silver Stacker? The teacher that was bald? Yeah. See, he knows what I'm talking about now.
Boy.
No, I'm reading Nick's Coins and Samafar's chat.
I'm going to find a picture of this. Hold on.
Nick's Coins. Samafar, I would like to see your team of guys. No, just kidding. You're not kidding.
Not kidding. Sorry, not sorry.
She wants to see the Beefcake Boys. We come on to talk about coins. We end up talking about like cheesecake.
We could put up a calendar, CGS Coin Tribe calendar. Wouldn't that be cool?
No, we're talking about calendars. Like of coins, you mean? Okay.
Our favorite coins, your favorite coin?
Yeah.
75. Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Pictures of the mint.
With coins. Magic Mike. Oh my God. We've devolved. So Devo, we are Devo. And crack that whip. DEVO. It's short for devolution, just in case you didn't know.
That's right.
Devolution, like opposite of evolution. They knew we were going in the toilet in the 80s. They knew they were going to the toilet before the 80s, though, too.
Kind of like that movie Idiocracy, right?
Mm-hmm.
You ever seen that movie? Holy smokes!
That movie is hilarious. It's funny, but it's stupid at the same time. But you're compelled to watch it from start to finish.
Oh, man, you know what's sitting right in front of me? And I'm just going to let you guys hear it because it could go to one of you.
9771. So 9771 left.
That's how many there are?
9771.
Out of 12,000?
Yep. Silver bells.
Oh, look at that bad boy.
Silver bells.
I need me one of those Durban bells, man.
For real, though.
Durban original. You could win it, Gunny.
Nah, can't do it, buddy.
Right? No.
You could.
So we could feature that coin, that bell, that Durban bell on our calendar. Wouldn't that be cool?
So this is a
Was a Morgan, wasn't it?
1921 Morgan, and the dinger is the slug that he cut out to make the Morgan, to make the bell. And then there's two $50. So it's three 90% silver coins and a $50, and two $50 and a Morgan, I mean.
Look at that.
No, the top part, is it a silver spoon?
Yeah, it's a silver spoon handle.
That thing. Joe just keeps getting better and better at those because he had his new ones on there last night and they just looked amazing.
Amazing.
And the 90%ers sound so nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's
I'm glad
nothing that
it's
sounds like that but
not.
silver.
Let me see if I can actually, now that I have it blown up, let me see if I can put it under the scope for you guys.
I wonder if he's ever done a 3/9 fine silver bell.
So it says Larkin. I think he said that it's too. It has my thumbprint on it, but I can take that off. I think he said that it's too malleable. That you need the other 10% or more. So that's a little provocative, but there you have that. Let me get the.
Yeah, Christmas is coming up real quick.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so here's one of the $50.
There we go. Oop.
I mean, these things are amazing. Here's another $50.
Wonder how he fixes them together, the two coins.
Oh, he talked about it last night. The 999's fine, 39's fine. Don't ring as nicely when formed into a bell, but he has had some success with some ASEs. Thank you, Semaphore.
Thank you. Absolutely. Very cool.
You know
All
what?
right,
As
and
much
here's
as I
some
don't
more.
want to, I'm going to have to get going, guys, because this is going to take me the rest of the day to cut this grass.
Oh, all right, Gunny.
All right, so we got about 7 minutes left, and we're here in an hour, so I think I'll cut it then, because this is definitely not one of those huge drops, but it is definitely fun to get together with y'all.
Most definitely.
Okay, I'll wait 7 minutes. You talked me into
Oh,
it.
it's an S. Yeah. All right, so it's an S. 1921 S. There's the mint mark right there.
Trip out.
Upside down, albeit, but an S upside down is an S. Here's the inside. There's the slug. E pluribus 1921.
Too cool.
100-year-old bell right here. Man, thank you, Joe Durbin. Thank you, Diane Durbin. And it's going to one of you for the 1,000 giveaway party, which I'm not sure when it is yet. A couple weeks. So stay tuned.
Semaphore says that he has made one from Libertads, so that's hoping that it comes up again, and we all live with that regret sometimes. And really, how often have you ever walked into a store and thought, "Oh man, I want that," and then not bought it, and then come back and it was completely gone, never to come back ever again?
Yeah, the time to buy it is the time you see it.
That's it. That's great advice, CanCan. I fully endorse
Because
that.
I deal with so many different kinds of like collectibles and things, and I go to so many different places that I'll never see it again. And I've had that like, oh, that remorse of sometimes it's worse. It's like a hand in poker. It's sometimes more painful to have to have folded a hand that you know would have played really well and won a huge pot than it is to, you know, have played and lost a big hand, because it's like I should have just acted on it.
Mm-hmm.
And so I act on it now. If I have the money and I'll buy it, and then I'll deal with the repercussions later.
You mean your wife? Okay, yeah, got it.
Know how to juggle to afford that, and you know, I don't know, because sometimes I'll just like get stuff and be like, all right, now I have bills. I have these really cool things, but I have bills, so then I have to liquidate some of those things. But
And is
Yeah,
that
there's this
fall
thing,
under-
there's this
oh,
thing
go ahead.
about I don't want to be homeless. I like my house, so I pay the mortgage, you know.
yeah,
that
it's
fall under the
Maslow's
category of
hierarchy of
impulsive?
needs. Sorry, Silver. What?
Does that fall under the category of controlling our impulses and our wants and desires?
Yeah,
Yeah, because if you think about it, I go onto the mint page damn near every day, and I would love to buy one of every coin if I could, but you know, you just can't.
That's why I got to have a good strategy when you go in.
Well, and sometimes it's like, sometimes I'm thinking like kind of business minded though too. So it's like, then I have to decipher, okay, what am I getting this for? Am I getting this for me, or am I getting this because I'm going to eventually sell it, you know, right away? And things a lot of times I think I'll get something and I'll be like, I'm definitely going to sell this. And then I don't sell it. Or I'll hold on.
Oh, like I do. I kept saying to myself, I'm going to get these, I'm going to flip them, and I never flip them.
Oh, well, it's a theory
Well, it works for you, doesn't it?
so far.
You know, we need to reach out to DA Sales to find out who did his Discord channel so they can teach us, or we need to start watching some YouTube university videos on how to start doing some.
Oh,
Discord
I watched one yesterday. It was about an hour and a half long. That's why I got barely started. That's why I want you to take a look at it. Maybe you throw your knowledge
the
into
bull.
it.
We got the bull in the house. What's up, John Boulet?
Well, how many of those coins are left? Let me take a look. See.
I think we're at 97.33 or something like that.
Yeah,
Jean Boulet.
that's slowly crawling. It's an expensive
97.40. 97.40.
Wow.
35. And what is the spot price of Palladium right now?
About 2,500 for Palladium.
$1,000 premium.
Exactly. And Palladium is down $41.62 today.
Man, if it was down $40, $39, $38, I probably would have bought one today, but yeah, it's not.
But this is the kind of metal that goes up $300, $400, $500 in a day, and they don't even blink twice.
No, I know. I'd be so drunk right now if this was a drinking game.
Palladium.
But you ever notice on those metals, you look at the one, what's it called? Rhodium. It never changes at all.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can only imagine what a 1 ounce coin would cost if they actually made one of those, or have they?
Yeah, I believe that Salivate Metal has one of those. I'm not 100% sure, but I think he's done a video about it, and he may have one. And it's maybe, gosh, I want to check that out now. I don't want to steer you on the wrong direction, but that's the first thing that came to mind. Maybe if Silver Wolverine's still in here, he might be able to confirm that. But listen, we got about a minute here. I know I said about 7 minutes. We're about an hour in. The coin is still there, and that's not surprising.
Oh, next week, though, it's going to be madness, isn't it? Next week and the week after?
You know it will. You know it will.
Well, happy mowing, Gunny. I'm going to get out of here before Gunny does. Count your blessings and not your problems, my friends. Good to see you, Gunny. Good to see you, Silver Stacker. Bye, everybody. Have a good one, tribe. See you, when? The 9th or the 13th?
Let's go with the 9th.
The 9th. We'll see you the 9th.
Week from today.
Palladium.
Peace out. Palladium.
Well, with that, son of a silver stacker, I am going to go cut some grass, get some lunch. That's not necessarily in that order. Actually, got to make a run to the dump too. All right. Y'all have fun. We'll see you next week. Be safe and, have some fun. I'll talk to y'all later.
Thanks, Gunny. Thanks, CanCan. And thank you, everyone, for joining us here this morning and this afternoon, wherever you are. It really wasn't that surprising that this particular Palladium proof coin didn't sell out. But I wouldn't expect that to happen for the next live stream. We're looking at September 9 at 11:40 for the American Eagle 2021 1-ounce silver uncirculated coin from West Point, New York. It will have a mintage of 175,000 pieces and a household order limit of 3. Now, if you're already enrolled in this, good for you. That's excellent news. In fact, you should have got your enrollment verification email today. The Mint will be asking for that information to be updated. So you want to go ahead and make sure you log in and check all your information, make sure it is up to date. Now, after that, we are going to be looking at the huge release on September 13th, and that's 11 short days away from now. September 13th is on a Monday following Labor Day. So that's a huge release, folks. I want to welcome you to join us for that. But before I part, I want to actually share the live spot prices. Now, it looks like everything is down across the board. Gold down to $4.55 to $18.14.25. Silver's down 28 cents to $23.95. Platinum down $4.74 to $10.12.18. And Palladium down $40.37 to $24.39 even, Steven. Listen, folks, I want to thank you all for watching today. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you hear and see, please subscribe to the channel. It's free. Son of a silver stacker,